guys, it's Vampy here, and welcome back to my channel. And if you are new, hi, it's me, Vampy, and it's like my alias name. Okay, don't get weird out. But then, yeah. So today's video is literally brought to you because I thought, I was just looking at my makeup collection, and then I was just thinking, I have a lot of lippies, and to be fairly honest, I got them because I needed them. Okay, it's like I was genuinely interested and I liked them, so I got them. And at the same time I got few stuff which I was kind of experimenting, and then I got to like it, and I restocked those items. But yeah, at the same time I was what, kind of, these are literally brown girl friendly, so most of them is Korean products and Chinese products, right? So yeah, that's why I wanted to see which one really suits for the brown skin and which doesn't, kind of that way, and then which really works and which doesn't work. And then at the same time I was just show my collection because I kind of am becoming a little bit obsessed with lippies. I wouldn't say I'm starting to collect lippies. No, I'm getting obsessed with the lippies. Oh my god, the tongue twist. So yeah, at the same time, I'm not a hoarder. Okay, that's how you spell it, right? I don't get a lot of stuff just because it's famous, or I just wanted them to be there in the shelf. No, I'm not that kind of person. So these are products that I still use, and still can't use, but I still need to use because I spent a lot of money on them, right? So so obviously I need to use these products, and maybe this video is just since I got them all right here in front of me, I will try to use them all up before I move on to get new ones, right? So yeah, I just needed a reason to use all my lippies before they went bad, because few of them really did get bad, and they got expired, and those are the lippies that I really like. So yeah, let's get into the video. Okay, he kind of scared me over there. Now what happened with him? Okay, he wants attention, I'm sure. Fine, I'm sorry. Anyways, so the first and OG is the Vaseline, and it does really help with chapped lips, obviously, right? Vaseline is always the best. And at the same time, I use Vaseline mostly as a lip scrub in the morning. I mix this with sugar, like the white sugar or brown sugar, whichever I have in the home, mostly white sugar. So yeah, I kind of mix it and then use it as a lip scrub in the morning before I wash my face, and then I wash my face with my cleanser, right? And yeah, it removes all my dead cells on the lips, right? And then the chapped lips, the dry flakes, and then it really does moisturize well. But the only one drawback that I have with Vaseline is that it doesn't stay that long. After about 2.5 hours, it kind of forms like a white mask, and then again my lips start to dry out even more after I apply this, right? So I didn't I was kind of very sad that Vaseline is not working for me that much. But at the same time, I do reapply it a lot. So I just thought it's not that big of an issue for me. But at the same time, it's kind of a little drawback. At the same time, I do love Vaseline. This is my new box actually, the new container. So yeah, I'll be using this again. And a little disclaimer is that to this video is that most of the lip products that I use for myself, right, from my point of view, they kind of leave a white mask in the inner corners of my lip. Otherwise it just gets a very mask kind of dried on top of my lips. It forms a layer, dried out layer, right? It just settles a very a just a third skin kind of way. And I hate that when most of the lip products do that. And that is one lip product that doesn't do that for me though, which I really love, right? And yeah, that you'll see in this the upcoming the segments. But yeah, I really want suggestions on lippies and lipsticks or lip glosses which doesn't do that, because I love glossy lips. Okay, you can just guess it by now, right? I really love glossy lips, and I want something that doesn't form a mask and kind of doesn't create a white layer on top of my lips and make it unsettling, because it's literally looks like I literally woke up and didn't brush. It looks like that, right? So yeah, I want some recommendations. Did you just jump on back of me? This is the chaos that you get in your house when you have a cat, and he makes me mad sometimes. Oh my god, wait. So yeah, please do leave your the recommendations in the comment box so I can review that too. So yeah, let's get into the video. The next thing that I got is the Vaseline lip care colored one, right? It's the color Mellow Rose. It's a nude orange one, and I really love this one. And this also is a very stick format of the Vaseline, and with a lot of pigment, right? That's why I feel with every other Vaseline lip balms, the tinted ones, I feel it's the same Vaseline in a different form with less pigment or more pigment, right? That's how I feel with Vaseline. This smells good. It smells like the orange Kit Kat. Yeah, it smells like the orange Kit Kat actually. Not Kit Kat. Tic Tac. Oh my god. Why am I? Yeah, it smells like orange Tic Tac, and yeah, I really love the smell, and I really love the packaging of the Vaseline, right? And this is easy to carry around, and I will just reapply it every now and then. And this, I noticed it stayed for 3 hours. I keep count of all my lip products, okay? So yeah, I'm honest with all the, you know, the timings of my lip balms. It stays for 3 hours. It doesn't leave any white lines. It does sometimes, but at the corner of my lips, not my overall my lips. Okay, it leaves at the corner. It leaves like a white layer or like a white line at the corner of my lips. And the next lip balm that I have is the hyphen one. You guys know the beef with the hyphen. Okay, hate it. Absolutely hate it. It. I don't know. The formula is literal oil with pigment, and it both separates and has a very spoiled chemical smell. And yeah, it tastes sweet, but then like it leaves a bitter taste after the sweetness fades. Right. So yeah, I hate it. I just use it because I paid for it. Okay. And then the next lip balm I have is my absolute favorite, and I'll put you guys on this because it's such a gem, but it's expensive. But it's still a gem, okay? Which is my favorite Laneige lip balm. Like it's become my new favorite because obviously, it's, like I'm a BTS army, and then Jungkook recommended, like not recommended. Okay, he said he used this like lip balm, like in this like what's in my bag for the Ori show, or like the show kind of thing. And then yeah, I was like seeing this everywhere, and I thought like that's something that BTS related that I can afford. So I got it to test it out. I was literally making up my mind. I was like, don't think about like who reviewed it or who did it. Okay, just tell my own like opinion on it because I'm paying a lot for this. Okay, I don't know, like compared to all of the lip products, I feel like this is the most expensive one that I like kind of have in my possession, right? So I was like, I'm going to be very critical about this because it's expensive, and I really expect this to do a lot. And guess what, it did. It literally topped all my lip products that I'm using it every time. But at the same time, I'm using it very less because it's expensive, and I don't know when I can get it back because I'll be very obsessed with it. And if it gets over, I'm going to be very upset. So yeah, I use a very dollop amount, and it goes a long way. Like I am using it, I have it on right now, right? I had my lip tint, and then I like put it on top, and look at the glossy finish. It's literally like a lip gloss. Okay, and the scent, I kid you not, it's my favorite candy smell. It's the pop rocks, right? It's like the popping, like the candy. And I love that little grape, like the grape flavor. It's the grape flavor actually. And then also one Thailand candy that my childhood friend gave me, and I used to carry the wrapper everywhere because like it smells so good. And this is what that reminds me of, right? So yeah, it's my favorite lip balm of the whole lip balm collection that I have. Like not big of a collection, but yeah, this is my favorite. I would literally repurchase this every time. Like literally, I wouldn't like like get the other lip balms again because yeah, I wouldn't get it again. But this, I'm getting it every now and then. Like I'm just gonna get this every time. I really want the berry flavor though. And the next product that we are going to move on to is lip mask. I have the Dot and Key lip mask, right? It's a plumping lip mask, and it doesn't plump my lips, and it stays on for 3 hours. Like minimum is 2 hours, right? And then it doesn't leave like a white layer, but it gets messy. Like it forms like a very oil kind of layer on top of my lips, and it spreads out. Okay, if I apply it, it literally forms oils all over my like the mouth, and I hate it. Like I love like other Dot and Key products actually, like the sunscreen. I love Dot and Key sunscreen, but then the toner, I don't think like it did anything for my skin, right? But then yeah, Dot and Key is like a love hate relationship for me again, but it was expensive. Okay, it was 360, right? And obviously, maybe if it was an offer, then yeah, I would get it. Like if I ran out of my other lip mask, but then yeah, the scent of this lip mask is literally a cough syrup. Okay, and I hate cough syrup. I hate that smell. It's a strong smell, right? It's stay like smells like syrup. I don't like that. And the second lip mask I have is the Laneige gummy bear lip mask again. I actually got it as a combo. Okay, so it was like worth it, right? It's like the lip balm and the lip mask, and it's the total was 9.99, and with offer you can get it for like just 700 actually. That's how I paid for this one. It's the same price as the lip balm. And yeah, this literally is a steal deal, right? And I really love the lip mask, and I really don't want to like get out of it because I don't know, I use it very carefully actually. You can see I only used it 3 times, okay? And yeah, I'm keeping it because like I'm just keeping it for special occasions. The other times I use my Dot and Key lip mask, and when it's like a very, 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 very special occasion, I would use this. Like any very big events, then I would use this one, right? Like no hate to Dot and Key though, but still, you guys can do a bit better in your lip mask, like the formulation, right? And the next lip care product will be the lip oil from Mars. This is the floral dew lip mask, like lip oil, and I kid you not, this is the best lip oil that I've ever tried, right? And it's like a plumping lip oil, and the sensation of the plump, I kid you not, it burns. Okay, a little bit, not too much, but still it burns. And then if you're sensitive to burns like me, then it's going to sting a lot. And then yeah, this does leave like a oil spread around my lips, but not too much. It will come up to here, and then I'll wipe it off, and it won't like spread again. And after like I use this and I apply any other like lip products, my lips would literally look juicy. That's how much this works actually. And yeah, I would recommend you guys to get this one. Like it's on budget. Like Mars is very affordable, right? So yeah, this is on budget and very good lip oil. And the other one that I have like in the lip oil is the Etadel oil tint, right? It smells like cherry, and this actually smells like, oh my god, wait, it smells like those jelly, right? Like the cube jellies. It smells like that, right? And then the oil tint smells like the etted oil tint smells the etted oil tint smells like the apple tic tac, right? And then this is a very like a bougie lip oil. It's a very thick formulation and very tinted actually. Wait, I'll show you guys. It will be in this video, but still, you see that tint? Okay, it's a lip care product, but the amount of tint, I'm just thinking like maybe this is like kind of like a lip gloss to use on top of the lip tints in the like brand. But then yeah, it's a really good one. And if you're a person that thinks like I don't like pigment in my lip care products, then this is not for you because it's very pigmented. Maybe the other variants in the same etted oil tint might suit you, which is like clear, like very slightly pigmented ones. But yeah, this feels heavy on the lips, to be honest, and is sticky. I'll warn you on that. Mars is not sticky. And the oil tint is kind of sticky. So yeah, that's with the oil tints, right? And the next lip product that I'll be jumping on to is the lip gloss. I don't have that much of a lip gloss, okay? I have the, I guess it's Swiss Beauty Gloss Me lip gloss, right? I love this lip gloss, okay? It is sticky, and it doesn't like leave white lines all over my lips, only at the corners that I will clean it up. But then for the price, it's really good, okay? I'm starting to get tired, I guess, because I'm keep on dropping stuff, okay? And yeah, I'm gonna sit in a very comfortable position. This one really does like kind of moisturize my lips at the same time and gloss it up, okay? And yeah, it's a really good lip gloss, like a transparent gloss. And it was just, how much was it? Wait, let me just check. Okay, it was 249, but then I got it in like Zepto offer. So I only paid like 190 or something for this, right? So if it's on offer, go for it. And the next lip gloss that I have is the Mars Tutti Frutti. When I wanted cherry cola actually, but then I just wanted to try out the lip gloss and see if it's like actually worth it, because the plumping like the oil was so good, and the colors, I kid you not, I really love the colors. I was like, I wanted that pigment, right? But then I got it, and the pigment was not there. The pigment said bye bye. It literally said tata bye bye at this point, right? Literally, the gloss, it's perfect, okay? It doesn't leave any white lines for me. And this one smells like a chocolate. It smells like chocolate. That's it. Like I don't know like other about the other ones. It did say tutti frutti, but it literally smells like chocolate. No wonder they named it Candelicious. Yeah, it stays on for like about 3 hours, because I just got it recently. I got it yesterday actually, to be honest, and I wore it today to college. And my college ride is literally in a dusty area, and this didn't collect any dust on my lips, okay? Because like it's not like sticky, and it didn't like collect any dust, because like other the Swiss Beauty one did collect dust and it will leave like a sandy layer, and I would literally wash my lips. This didn't do that. And yeah, it didn't survive the food test actually. I went to college, I ate the breakfast, it went by, it just went off. But yeah, it's really good to top it off with your other lipstick. I would literally suggest you wear some lip liner and then use this one, maybe to get the glitters and the color a little bit. But yeah, it's good. Like, you can try this out for fun. That's what I would say for that. Next is liquid lipsticks that I got. Actually, I have one liquid lipstick from Gleba, like just Gleba. It's like a freebie that I got from an order. I just thought that I would drop it off because like I don't know if anyone's using this brand or if it's like a familiar brand. Okay, it's called Gleba, Gleba, right? And then it's like a matte liquid lipstick. It's an orange shade actually. I didn't think I would be an orange girly, but yeah, it's like an orange shade. And to be honest, I use it like with my lip liner. It's not sticky. At the same time, it is kind of like forming a very how can I say, the cheap lip liquid lipstick kind of formula. So yeah, I don't really recommend that one. And then the next one I have is the Plum, right? The Plum, what do they call this? Matte in Heaven liquid lipstick, right? And this one is a really good one. Okay, I stole it from my aunt actually because it was so good. Like, the shade is literally pretty. I'll just put the video over here so you can get a clear one. It literally is like a very creamy matte. At the same time, it's not that creamy. Okay, it's like literally stays on for a very long time. This literally stayed up to 6 hours for me. Like, it survived all food and everything. And yeah, like it stayed literally near 6.5 hours, like maximum. And minimum is like 6 hours. That's what I would say for the Plump one. It's really good. You can go for this matte. It doesn't dry out my lips actually because my lips really get dry. Okay, and this didn't dry out my lips. And the second liquid lipstick I have is obviously the Maybelline Vinyl lipstick, right? You really have to shake the hell out of this to activate the the shine layer. This one survives a lot. Okay, this stayed the whole day. Okay, but if I eat a very very greasy food, it goes off. It, like, if it's a greasy food, it stays for 6 hours. If it's not a greasy food test, it stays for a little the whole day. I mean 12 hours. Okay, it stays for 12 hours. And yeah, this one doesn't leave any like white lines around my lips, and it's very very comfortable on the lips. But it has the stickiness to the lipstick. Like, when you smack it together, it gets very sticky. Like, not like jelly like sticky. It's just like just stick. What I mean. Like, if you get it, you get it. Yeah. The next collection that we'll be going into is the lipstick. Okay, and the first one I have is the Maybelline, right? Maybelline's Divine Wine shade. I really love this lipstick. This and no face of makeup is literal my go-to because it's a very good dark red. It gives the vampire lip vibe, and for the cherry cola lipstick combo, this works for that. Okay, it's not like a bright red, but a dark red, but it still works best. Okay, that's, oh my god, I noticed how messy my table was. You guys were seeing that. Sorry. So this really works for that, and I really love this one. But the only sad thing is that it got spoiled, and I am nowhere near to the end because I don't use lipsticks a lot, only for functions. Okay, and then the next lipstick I have is the Swiss Beauty Brandy Harrington shade. You see, that's why I'm sad. And this one gets out of stock everywhere. Whenever I'm trying to buy it, it's just out of stock every time. I really want to get this, and no local store near me has this lipstick. Seriously, if you guys see it in stock, literally comment it on my video or my Instagram, so I would literally go fast and get it. Like, I really love the shade actually. It stays on until I'm eating a food. When I'm eating a food, it goes off, and I need to reapply it. And it's comfortable on my lips. It doesn't leave white lines on my lips actually. That's a good thing. The next lipstick that I have is the Color Bar. I stole it from my aunt. Okay, it's the shade mischievous wine 002, right? And it's again the same red shade as like the Divine Wine from Maybelline, but a little lighter version. I really love this one. Same, I would literally wear this without any makeup and it would just elevate my look. That's how good it is. This one doesn't leave white lines on my lips. That's one thing that I wanted to say. So, you guys might be wondering, like, what are the real reviews of the lip? The things are no oil formation, no thick layer forming, and no white lines formation, and the stay. These are the 4 points that we have to look into this whole lip review thing. Okay. The next lipstick is the Nykaa Low-Key Flex. Wait, that was not necessary. I'm so sorry. I traumatized you guys. But yeah, it's like a nude shade that I really love. I wear this and the Swiss Beauty shade number 12, dark chocolate. I really love that lip liner and it's out of stock everywhere and mine just got lost in college. So I'm trying to find that. I'm trying to get a new one. So that's not included in the video, but that's also one of the lip, like, lip product that I have. So the Nykaa Low-Key Flex. This one stays on for like a long time. It survives one foot and the next time it's gone. And then it doesn't, like, oh no, it does leave white lines actually. Get it? It leaves white line and the stay is just like till I eat food. And then oiliness, it's a lipstick. So it doesn't spread oiliness. And it's a very comfortable one. But if I'm going out and there's a lot of dust, this collect that up and stores on my lips. I need to wash my lips. And the same Nykaa Bounce Back. Okay, these two shades are really good for brown skin. Okay, the Low-Key Flex and the brown, like, Bounce Back. The Bounce Back is like an orange nude, right? It's like orange nude, like nude. Oh my god, no, not my glasses, please. Yeah, these two shades are really so flattering actually if you use it with the Swiss Beauty 12, like shade 12 dark chocolate lip liner, right? You can go for this. And you guys see the Laneige lip balm. I really applied it, like, after I came from college, which is like at 4 p.m. And the current time is actually, wait, let me check, 6:11. It's 3 hours. Is it 3 hours? No, it's 2 hours. I'm so sorry. I'm so bad at math. Yeah, it's 3 hours, and there's no like white line formation, and the glossiness is still there. No thick layer, and yeah, there's no oil separations anywhere. That's how good Laneige is. Please. And the next lipstick that I have is the Zudio one. If my sister sees this video, she's gonna go ballistic because I stole it from her. And there's a lot of stolen lipsticks here, okay? But yeah, anyways, I stole it because she said she's not gonna give it to me. And yeah, obviously, as a younger sister, I'm gonna take it away. What did you expect? It's a very good, like, chocolatey brown, and I love this one. And this doesn't leave any kind of, like, white lines in my lips. It stays on for a very long time. And then yeah, it's actually not transfer proof or smudge proof. It doesn't leave any oil cast. So yeah, love this one. And I'm so glad I stole it. And I'm not gonna give it back, even if she sees this video. Next one I have is the lip liner. It's from Mars, Edge of Desire lip liner. The shade is 04 Scandalous Brown. Yeah, it's the 04 Scandalous Brown. And then I have the another shade is like the Deep Dawn. Okay, shade number 02. I really love these two actually. Like, I got these two thinking these are like very, very like dark brown, but then yeah, these are not dark browns. These are literally orange nudes. But I really love brown and orange nudes actually. Those are really flattering on me, which I personally guessed, right? And yeah, stays of that lip liner is a very long time. Actually, it stays on for a very long time. So yeah, I would literally recommend these lip liners and also the Swiss Beauty shade number 12 dark chocolate. Next is my favorite lip collection, and I have a lot of them, is my lip tints. Okay, I'll start with the first one is the Gege Beer or Jeje Beer, whatever you call it. It's a Chinese brand, right? It's like a velvety air, like lip tint, and this stays on still I'm eating food. Okay, and then it does form the white layer, and it doesn't do any oil formation because it's matte and velvet texture. Yeah, I love this one. It smells like the apple Kit Kat, not Kit Kat, Tic Tac. And the next one I have is the plum. Oh my god, it's like the glassy glaze lip lacquer. Yeah, it's a very, very tinted lip gloss actually. The tint, oh my god, I kid you not, it's a very dark one. Okay, and literally, if you wipe this tint, it's not gonna go anywhere. The tint stays on. That's how good this the plum lip tint lip gloss is. And you need to use only one dot, and it covers all your lips. If you use a lot, it's gonna look really dark on your lips, like it's the exact same color that will be on your lips. Okay, and this is very perfect for the cherry cola lip combo actually, but it got expired, so I'm not gonna put it on my lips now. And the next ones that I have is the Etida Over Glowy lip tints. I have three of them. You can see how obsessed I am with this lip range, because it is very dewy and matches every single dewy, like, lip combos of mine. And the colors of, like, this over glowy lip tints are literally brown friendly, like brown girl friendly, because I thought, like, maybe, like, since they are like very light shaded, like like, every single, like, Korean lip tints are light shaded, it's not gonna suit me that much. I kid you not, it suits. It literally just adjusts with your color theory and works like a charm. Like, no matter if you're a cool tone or a warm tone, it suits perfectly. Okay. I have the shade Cocoa Plum, and then Otter Brown, and Black Cat Rose Jelly. Okay. And I really want the beige one, over glowy beige, right? I really want that color. I am saving up for that, right? So, yeah, I really love those colors. And then the other two colors are also really good. But then I found them similar. Like, they look similar to the black cat rose jelly one. So I just thought, like, this is more pigmented than that the other two shades. So I got this one. So, yeah. About the review for this ones, these stay on for a very long time. Okay, like the whole day. These tints stay on for a whole day. The gloss literally stays on, like, till I eat the food. Okay, it's not like a fixing gloss. Okay, so the gloss fades off when you eat, but the tint stays on very long, and it does leave white lines. Actually, very sadly, it leaves white lines, and I need to clear it up every now and then. And then, yeah, it doesn't dry out my lips. It moisturizes my lips, and it doesn't, like, form like a very greasy kind of out layer, or it doesn't spread the oil. But if I go out and there's a lot of dust, it gets collected. It is sticky, in that matter of fact. So, yeah, that's how the edited lip tints are. And the other product, like the last in my whole lip collection, is the edited fixing tint. These are my absolute favorites, and I will literally go and get it again and again, because, like, obviously I have to. Like, I didn't get it at the same time. I got this first, I emptied out literally till I took the stopper off, and I'm still using it, because I hit the rock bottom of this one. So I got a new one, which is like the shade peach milk tea. And the one that I really love is the chilling red. I will literally get this again actually. I just wanted to try this color because it's a orange nude, obviously. And these are so good. And reviews for this is the white lines, yes. Stickiness, no. Gloss stays on. Literally, even if you wipe it off, the gloss stays on. It's still glossy. That's why it's called fixing tint, I guess. The gloss gets fixed, right? And the tint stays for the whole day. And then, next thing, does it moisturize my lip? It's a oil kind of tint, so yeah, it doesn't like moisturize kind of way, but it's a tint, right? It's a glossy tint. So it's kind of like a water and oil, like, together mixed. And that's what I felt with this one. Because, like, most of the time I would just, like, kind of take off the excess gloss. I would just keep the fixed gloss of it, right? So that's how this one, like, works for me. And this was 950. So that's why I'm saving up. The whole edited collection I'm saving up, and I'm getting all these stuff again. So, yeah, if you want to say, like, if I want to say, like, what are your absolute favorites of this, like, whole lip series, in lip balms would be Laneige, lip mask Laneige, and oh shit, lip oil Mars, and also the editor, right? Obviously, I said the video got cut. So, yeah, in the lip oil, I love these two actually, and I'm more biased with the Mars one, but at the same time I love these two, because these two are like different kind of lip oils. Okay, these are like plumping, these are like tinted lip oil, and they both do absolutely different works, to be honest, right? But like if I have to say, like, if I really have to get biased, then I'll go for the additive, because this does spread, but then I need to wipe it up. This doesn't spread and is heavy. This is not heavy and very comfortable. See, I can't decide. So these two are winners. And in the lipstick, I would literally go for, oh my god, Swiss Beauty, Brandy Harrington, and Color Bar, obviously. And then the Nika, maybe now and then. If I have to steal it from my sister, yes, I would go for this. And then in the liquid lipstick, I would literally go for the Plum, right? And then the Maybelline Vinyl lipstick. Oh yeah, I just said that. And lip gloss, this one. Oh no, this is tinted lip gloss. Oh shit, I thought, like, oh my god. In lip gloss, I guess the lip gloss, Swiss Beauty wins. And in the lip liners, Swiss Beauty wins. The 12, the shade number 12, dark chocolate. And in lip tints, it did it. Everything wins. Okay. So yeah, that's it for my lippy review. And I swear to God, I'm so tired today, because like college, literally a day before Christmas, and no hours of sleep, and my literal throat is dried up because I didn't have enough water today, and I have cold. And yeah, thank you for watching this literal Lippy's review and rant. I don't know if my review helped anywhere better, because I was just sharing my honest opinion. It's not like a very absolute influencer review. So yeah, just how it works for me. Maybe it works for like different for everyone else, but that's how it works for me. And yeah, and before I end it, I do need to say, like, what and all is good and not good from my preference is the only thing, like, not only thing, maybe I use all these stuff. And the most that I hate, the whole collection, I feel bad to like say this about some brand, but I'll just show it. So yeah, that's it. So thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, and if there is like anything that I can like improve in the video, please do comment down below and give this video a huge thumbs up, and then share it with your friends. And if any of these Slippy recommendations like that you liked, please let me know like which one you like the most and which one you use and is really great, because I do need a very like new lippy recommendations. So if you guys have any recommendations and that, like, any other lippies that I need to try it out, please comment down below. Let me bring Taro to say hi. Okay, I'm so sorry, he's grumpy now because he was sleeping and I dragged him. Say bye. Say bye to your fans, Taro. Oh, are you sleepy, baby? Oh my god. Okay, I'm sorry.